All right, we are we're probably just gonna do a little bit of a basic fucking grinding until we go to work. I got like an hour. I gotta get a shower or something. Well, yeah, I gotta like take care of myself. Do all that good shit. Um, so we're gonna grind for a little bit. It took me a while to actually be like, oh, let's just get OBS like our friend fucking showed us and actually do this. But we're here now, so don't fucking worry about it. Everything's all right. Now we're just gonna grind for a little bit. Show some of this game, show how I fucking play. I suck, mind you, so don't judge the game based off of me, because I'm not very good. But who cares? I have fun, and then I get frustrated, and then I have more fun, and then I'm just like, fuck this game, and then it's a constant cycle. It always happens. It's just how these games go. Fuck you. Give me my loot. Inventory full. What am I missing? I don't know what Yaksha's Crumb is. All I know is I can't get it. Sad boys. Bum. This second awakening really fucking makes me like, it's like awesome and terrible at the same fucking time. Look at how fucking fast you run. Your attacks are like it's not so bad now. But just like on fucking harder bosses, like this shit, I'm meant to like one shot and like destroy it, so like it don't fucking matter. All this stuff is gonna go like butter. Everything else that I'm like not particularly geared for, or is I'm like just a little either over it or under. It's no bueno. There's not. It's not good whatsoever. Cause like you literally run so fucking fast that like everything you do just kind of, it just gets hard. It's hard to like manage your speed is the issue that I'm having. But I just started playing this game like this week, so I'm not like, I just got the awakening yesterday actually too, so it's not like I had a lot of time to fucking actually to work on this. I literally just got it and I just went like, oh, all right, second awakening, let's go. Let's figure it out. And then I'm just like, grinding content that I should be grinding almost kind of sucks to think to actually do. Not because it's difficult or anything necessarily, but because it just, it doesn't, it feels, it just feels like way too quick. Some of the mechanics of this game are also just really fucking frustrating. Like, there's shit that, at least as far as I can tell, especially with the amount of speed that you fucking have, that you literally just get destroyed by, and it's very hard to dodge. Now, I probably just, I'm fucking ass, because never played this game. I played it when it was a mobile game on my phone. But, like, yeah. I don't know. It was fun. It's fun. I got a lot of work to do, I don't even it's gonna take weeks, I think. Weeks of like grinding, just doing the same repetitive shit. I could level alts and stuff like that. Why did I fail the quest turn? Inventory full. Go fuck yourself. Fuck this. Fuck that. There's a lot of stuff in here that I want to say fuck to, but like I gotta like actually stash it. That's a mistake we fucking have made. We did not stash half the shit that's in my damn inventory. And you know, it's just, it is what it is, right? These are actually ass. All this, I don't know why I'm looking at the loot for these areas. They're not even, I'm not even gonna get it. It's not even, not that I'm not gonna get it. It's not even worth it. Even if I get it, it's not good. Like, I have, like, there's like a 65 quest that like evolves your gear and shit like that. Like, you get a bunch of gear and it evolves itself. So it's kind of like you're literally never gonna use half the shit that actually drops in a lot of these instances. I'm really curious because this made me want to slit my throat the other day. So hopefully with this second awakening, I'll just breeze through running it because it slows you down. You get this spirit, and then these motherfuckers do this. But I can just jump over everything. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay, because yeah, before the second awakening, that sucks to run. At least for some reason, the second time, the second day of running it was completely different than the first. Those golems will like knock you off, and literally without your second awakening, you're like, your character's too damn slow. So you're either like trying to dodge in between the fucking like they're like shooting their hands, I guess. I don't know how you want to describe it. They're like shooting fucking fragments of themselves, and it'll knock you off, and you'll literally just go flying into like the, you know, the abyss, and you restart every time you get knocked off, which sucks. And I was like, this never happened when I was running it at 65 5 fucking levels ago. And then you know, I got to this point, and all of a sudden I'm just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I literally, what? I tried to run it, I just gave up. And then I went and got my second awakening, and then it all kind of made sense afterwards. But before that, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? What am I supposed to actually do here? I felt like a real dumbass. I was like, dude, there's no way I'm this bad. There's no way this happened. It was different yesterday. And I'm like, it was a daily quest, so I gotta do it. I just ignored it. I said, fuck this shit. I can't be arsed with this. I can't be bothered doing that shit right now. Like, it makes no sense. Eventually it all comes together though. Once you get the second awakening, it's like you just run through the fucking game like it's nothing. Not necessarily nothing. The content that you're up to par with is fucking difficult, but if you're not up to par with it, then it's like it don't really fucking matter. Get out of my way. See, this is exactly what happened. And I was constantly, see, don't knock me off. Let me out. I hate that. At least it's not as bad to get through. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? What did I do? I don't know why it tabbed out. God. Why you do this? No one asked for this shit. I didn't ask for that either. Fuck your fine cloth, right? I'm just gonna blow them up. Look at that. Well, we're actually like fucking 340 KCR above this zone, so no shit, he got fucking one shot, dude. Oh my god. Mind blown. Would you fucking believe it? I wouldn't. Psych. I'm fucking lame as hell, but don't worry about it, guys. This is how we roll. What I am gonna do now, too, is I gotta go do some dailies in fucking Starhenge. That shit I don't want to do, but, you know, we're gonna do it anyway, right? Cause Starhenge is fucking There's actually titles I could get from going there that I gotta, like, actually complete. Where's my vault manager? I'm gonna stash these, stash this, stash that. I'm gonna stash those, because I only get those when I pay money for this game. I'll get rid of the Pandora symbol. I have no more dominant gene chips, fuck that. Starheart ore, we can get rid of that, we can get rid of that, we can get rid of that. Put that in there. That back in there. Alright. What the fuck, man? If I'm gonna do this for a very long time. Not play this game. Fucking stream. You know. Most people don't really actually know that I wanted to do this. Most people probably don't. Well, look, if you know me, you know I play fucking video games. Like, it's literally... If you're friends with me, you know I played a ton of video games. I've done it for the longest time. You know? It's nothing new. But, you know, most people probably never were like, oh, this guy wants to stream this and that. I tried telling my parents it, but I never actually started. You know what it was? I was like, oh, dude, I'm not good at this game, or I'm not good at this, or, like, I'm too young. I'm like, they're gonna, like, who's gonna watch, like, a 14-year-old playing fucking video games? Like, it just seemed unreasonable. I was like, I kind of want to grow up and mature anyway a little bit. And that's how I got here. Alright, come on, Belladonna, just get one shot. Ain't nothing special about it. I'm just doing my dailies, and I'm trying to get a couple titles, actually. So you're gonna be watching me run the same fucking easy shit over and over again for a while. Which is gonna suck, because I don't even want to do it. But... can't even accept it, because I got too much shit. I think I gotta run this like 5 more times. I think it was at 14 the last time, because I kept running and trying to get a fucking title. The title didn't even matter. I literally just got stressed out for no reason. I was like, I'm gonna get this title. Turns out, oh, I actually didn't realize that the second boss in the instance summons a fucking, she summons, like, this, what the hell is it? That bear, if you saw it, the bear she summons, she actually, every time that bear dies, she summons another bear. So for, you know, the first 10 fucking runs, I ran it, and I'm just getting stressed out. I'm like, why can't I get this shit? Come to find out that, you know, you actually have to let her spawn the bear 5 times. The way I was perceiving it was just like, oh, okay, kill, you know, complete these first conditions, and then clear the instance and just kill stuff in 5 times. Well, I was fucking wrong. Obviously. Now I'm just taking my sweet old time. You know, now I'm seeing like 544.39 mil fucking crits with that ability. And before, I mean, I was like ecstatic to see a 20.3 mil crit. Now I'm just like, well, that ain't even shit. Should've just waited till end game, then I would have noticed. But now I'm here. Hey, Alondra. Cool. The good thing is that these instances are really easy to fucking run because I'm overgeared for them. Let me get those. Maximum. Give me all the misery shards. I'm fucking miserable, right? Nah, not anymore. Not anymore, baby. Noxious ore. Need some of that. I really don't fucking need that, but, you know, get it for the sake of having it. It's actually funny because last night I was watching someone like a podcast. There's like a one-on-one thing where these two people that play video games. He goes, "Oh, my brother got me to start streaming," and he's like, "Oh, no one will ever fucking watch me." I'm like, "That's how I feel," and then I'm just like, you know what, screw it, why not? Might as well give it a shot, right? Now we're here. See what happens. I do this so fucking much. I literally come home from work and I'm like, oh, I'm tired, and then I'm up until like 5 in the morning, so I might as well just stream for like 6 fucking hours while I'm playing. The only thing is that right now I'm gonna have to, unless I can get someone to give me the money for it, if I can get someone to invest and give me the money, then and like help me buy the piece that I need, I'll get my second monitor set up, and I'll like reorganize my desk. And once I reorganize the desk and I have the second monitor set up, I can actually interact with people. That's the only reason I'm not like actually doing a stream right this minute. If I had the second monitor set up, which I mean, realistically I should have gotten it set up a long time ago, but the only reason I would get it set up is to stream. And I never really was like, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna stream anytime soon, right? Now I'm here, I'm streaming, or thinking about streaming heavily, and you know, it's definitely something I should look into getting. So I'll see if someone will help me out and invest in this shit, because you know it's probably worth it for something. I mean, there's something good to come out of it, you know? If I can make money off doing this, and YouTube, and, like, just random videos and highlights of me playing, then why the fuck not? Like, I'm gonna do it. I don't like work in general. You know, I play video games to make money for making content and, like, you know, and play my music, even if it's just covers. You know, even if it's really weirdly improvised songs that I do on my own. It's fun for me, so it's all that matters at the end of the day. I need to get, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm probably gonna end up not streaming this so much unless like I find people in my guild that actually want to voice chat, because if I'm not grouping with them, then this game, and it's not bad, I do like it, I like playing it, but it's I have more people who play like Path of Exile, and I could potentially look into stream Path of Exile. I've been playing that game for like 7 fucking years, on and off, of course. You know, watching like streamers and watching top tier people. It's been a really big part, a really big influencer, not gonna lie, because when I started having the idea like, oh man, I wanna I started watching streams. It was when Diablo 3 came out, and I saw Kripparrian, because that was around the time I stopped playing World of Warcraft, and then Diablo 3 came out, and I was like, oh, this is where it's at. This is what we're doing. And then I started following him, and the funny thing is that back in 2012, when I was following him, he was, you know, he had started streaming, started doing his own thing, and like working on it, because he was like in a top world guild in World of Warcraft, and then being at such a top guild, he you know, he started making videos of his perspective in the raids, and then from making videos of his perspective in the raids and like uploading those, you know, you then got you know, he then started going, because he played Diablo 2 for a long time, and then Diablo 3 came out. Everyone was really hyped about Diablo 3, which I didn't like it too much when it came out, personally. And it did have a lot of problems, and like I think everyone that has played it will acknowledge that it wasn't perfect. But you know, it wasn't like awful. It wasn't the game that I feel like a lot of people expected it to be. Is essentially what I feel like a lot of people have like more expectations for what the game was gonna have. Maybe I'm not 100% sure, to actually be honest, but that's basically what I feel. So, you know, then around that time, actually, Path of Exile started coming out. Path of Exile was in closed beta, and Crip moved from Diablo 3 after he like finished that on Inferno, I guess, and played it for a little bit, and then Path of Exile, he went to that, and I saw that, and I was like, oh shit. And everyone started calling it, you know, like, oh, this is Diablo 2.5, this is what Diablo 3 should have been. And I still stand by, like, that definitely still probably rings true. Diablo 3 is nowhere near as good as Path of Exile, if you ask me. And Path of Exile is so much more, like, intricate, and there's so many more builds you can play, so much versatility. It's kind of gotten almost like a little bit more pigeonholed, but still not so much, because you still have all that variety within the game of being able to you know, what you can do. Because even though they introduced the ascendancies and stuff, you're still not locked in to just playing. Like the ascendancies, they kind of make you like specialized, but they don't lock you in to it's not like you're locked in to playing a specific build because of it. You can still get away with playing other things. So it's pretty nice, you know. You can pretty much make like almost anything work realistically, in a lot of ways. Now, oh, here it is. I was like, where's the quest? I didn't see the question mark on my screen. Complete mental breakdown? Holy crap, dude. Lord. So wait. Hold on a minute. Because now, I don't want to do that. I do not want to kill her 100 times. Hell no. That's exactly how I feel right now about that. Because just think about that. What? There's one of them. There's a second one. Complete mental breakdown, though, is what they fucking call it. It's a complete mental breakdown. I gotta fucking run this shitty instance that I'm already overgeared for 100 fucking times for this stupid fucking title. But you know what? It's just something to do. There are there is a benefit to doing it, but think about it, because every single one of these stupid fucking dungeons here, or instances, whatever you want to call them, they got fucking 2 quests each, right? So you gotta run these 480 times. Now, you know, it takes you like 2 minutes to do each dungeon, but 480 times in 2 minutes, that's like 480 runs, 2 minutes each. You know, you're talking like 960 minutes, and then you got like, you know, how many hours is that? Well, 6. That's like 18. No, how much is it? Like 16, 18 hours? No, 10 hours would be. Or hold on, I'm fucking retarded. 600 minutes would obviously be 10 hours. So, you know, like another 36. And then you end up having fucking, you know, that's another 16 hours. 16 hours. It's gonna take 16 hours of just straight running, like, over and over the same shit. Back and back and back. And not for nothing, but there's, like, it's literally mindless. You're just mindless farming at that point because it's not even, it's not difficult content that you're doing. You're talking shit that you, like, literally go in and you're like this, like you're fucking shitting all over it, and it's not, it's like so trivial that you're just like, this is what I'm doing right now, huh? So it's interesting. As I guess why that's why we're having a complete mental breakdown over it, but hey, it's stuff to do. It's something to do. It's something to record. So anytime I'm fucking playing this shit, it's getting recorded, you know? So you're gonna watch me do a lot of the same shit, because we're grinding out titles, boys. Girls, females, sisters, brothers. Anyone, everyone. Any and everyone. Fuck you, Abe. Rest in peace. Oh, I gotta make myself laugh, you know, because I'm fucking recording my own video right now. Hey, fuck off, bro. I can't tell if I'm, like, swinging my sight. It kind of just looks like I'm slicing the air like a cat. Like I'm just a tiger or a cat or a lion. I'm like... Oh, fucking no, man. We're just slicing motherfuckers up. What's up, Alondra? I fucking missed you. My quest log is full. What a sad day, man. Yes. Every time I see those, I get so happy because I'm going to use the fuck out of those on my alts to actually get... That's another thing I'm going to be recording. I'm going to be recording all of my alts leveling up and shit like that. It's just extra content. I'm probably gonna actually stream it, not really record it, but it's kind of the same thing. It's like it's being recorded, but it's live. It's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just not interacting with people as if I was streaming. I'm interacting with myself, which is totally fucking fine because I don't give a shit. And I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I'm not fucking putting this on like anything else. You know, this is step one to potentially doing what I want for money. And then if it works out, you know, we can laugh. We can have a good laugh about it because I was always told, you'll never make money from playing video games, you piece of shit. You can't make money. Obviously, I wasn't called a piece of shit, but you get the idea. You know, I was always told, oh, you can't play video games for money. You can't do this. You can't do that. You gotta go fucking work a traditional job. Which obviously I could do that in the meantime. But think about it. I love doing this. I could sit and play video games for freaking... I've played for 48 hours straight. You know? Only to take breaks to eat. I did not realize I was gonna die there, but apparently using all my... I was just using too many blood abilities and killing myself. But anyway, beside the point, you get the gist of what I'm putting down, you know? I really don't want to work a traditional job. I talk so much to myself that I might as well just fucking do this. It's almost like I'm streaming even when I'm not. So, you know, this is what we're gonna do, you know? This is what we're gonna do. Fuck you, Abe. I get an Evo rune. Nice. The worst, though, is not is like I can only get, you can't get, I don't know what can drop the weapon ones. That's what I really want, you know? Like, does it say what they drop? Top down, equipped. Cool. Top down, equipped. And the shattered table, you can only run, I'm gonna have to guess that it's once a week. Which kind of fucking sucks. Because only being able to do that like once, not once a week, like 5 times a week, I think. Which is lame because that means it's gonna take like 7 something weeks maybe. Right? 5 times 8. It would take, well, obviously, like, I can get RNG and, like, get other things. I'm pretty sure I can get rune selectors through different instances as well. But, again, they're, like, more, like, weekly based. Like, you can't just run them as much as you want. So, I can't just farm the items that I need, necessarily. Which, for me, is relatively lame. But that's just because, I mean, not that it matters, because I need, like, the reason, like, if you think about it, even if I could get the farm, like, get the farming, the Evo runes that I need to upgrade my weapon, I wouldn't have the materials to actually upgrade it, because I'm still missing a whole bunch of certain things. Like, I'm missing a ton of sharp fragments, I'm missing the actual, like, rare materials that I need to actually do the upgrades, etc., etc. So even though like, in the moment, I'm finding it lame that, like, oh, I can't farm my fucking Evo runes, like, as much as I'd fucking like to. In reality, it doesn't matter, because I don't have the means to even get half of the things that I need to even be able to upgrade. So even if I got all my Evo runes, I'd just be like, okay, well, now I'm pissed off, because I can't actually upgrade the weapon, because I need all this other shit. So, but what is cool is that these Evo runes are actually dropping these boxes. What sucks is that they're not dropping weapon stones, but at least they're dropping something for me. Oh, fuck, man. Like, do I actually want this box? I don't, but you know me, I'm gonna fucking buy it. And then I'm gonna get, like, no returns. I actually got returns off. I actually made a little bit of money on it. Psyched myself out. Because normally that doesn't happen. Every time I've bought that fucking daily box, I've, like, lost money. Like 1.2 mil, 500 grand, whatever. I'm, like, losing money every time I open those boxes, but that's the first time I actually did not, so that's cool. Thanks, Alondra. You're not worthless, because I'm happy every time I see you, but at the same time, sometimes your RNG sucks. Or the RNG from your loot sucks. Is he dead? Or what? This is a trigger. A maximum trigger. Because the fucking... I never understand what is actually causing it a lot of the times, because randomly, like, I just start lagging, like, really bad. Oh. I even tried lowering my settings. I don't know if it's just, like, the game. Like, something with the game that happens every time. And I'm just like, I'm stuck dealing with it or like what the situation is, but okay. Like, so come on. Come on, boys. This is actually, it actually gets really frustrating when this happens, though. Because, like, not only am I already, is my character way too fucking fast for anything, but now I also am fucking worried about, like, why can't I move properly? It's very... I think the other worst thing about getting some of these Eva runes is that, like, it's not bad necessarily, it's just kind of like, I need to actually get the gear. I need to get the level 70 gear, that's what I fucking need. But I don't think I got the materials to craft half of it, nor do I have the money. That's the other thing. This is exactly what we're part of what we're doing these for, because I think like every 10 instances I get like 1,000,000 gold, right? So you're kind of just really doing a lot of repetitive grinding for money and material to upgrade your gear further. Like, I'm at 436,000. I'm not sure exactly how, but that's what it says. Are they really 3 mil fucking each? Holy shit, dude. The one thing I won't complain about, though, is the fact that the Eva runes are actually dropping consistently so far, it seems. Which, is pretty nice. Because I'm gonna need a ton of those runes to actually, you know, start getting somewhere with upgrading gear and shit like that. Just when you thought you were out of the cycle of lag, the lag comes back. Don't worry though, it doesn't matter. think I'm gonna finish however many more runs I gotta do of this, and then I'm gonna be calling it or wrap it up. I like how I was able to like actually do my damage and like some of my abilities, but I got stuck with like the fucking screen of the screen of like my second awakening crown thing. Easy life, dude. My Aether Force at. So wait, what do these even give me, right? They get bonus damage to elites, crit damage, damage to bosses, attack, power, defense, and they all fucking suck. It actually sucks using those, doing those Aether Force things, though. Yeah, they barely fucking go up at all. They barely go up whatsoever. And then you're just kind of like, damn, dude, why did I even do that? What sucks is that even though it doesn't matter until I get this one like done, like until I get the Shattered Table one done, that the next one I should technically have it, and I don't have it because of essentially the fact that fuck is it? I don't have it, but I guess like I ran it before. Oh, you know what it is? I ran it before I did the Shattered Table. That's why. I didn't run. I ran the Titan before I got Shattered Table, and ran that. And because I've never unlocked it, I can't. You have to unlock the previous one before you can actually upgrade it to the next. So because I did that my weekly dungeon already beforehand, I can't act. I basically jumped the gun, and I should have done Shattered Table first because I had the requirements to do it, and I chose not to. Essentially, what the problem is. Look at all these fucking costumes, baby. Most of them I actually got to swap over to a different character. Because most of them aren't even for this character. Most of them are, or at least half of the fucking ones I got in my inventory are for my archer, I think. Because I swore it said you could salvage costume sets. So I was like, oh, okay, well, if you could salvage costume sets and there's like actually a benefit to, like, salvaging them, then I was like, I'll salvage it. Can't salvage it unless there's like a different way that you do it, because it didn't work for me. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to learn shit about the game. There's not a lot of information, I feel like, about this game, which is the other thing that kind of sucks. You know, which is also good because like you can figure stuff out instead of having things like spoon fed to you. You know, like you can ask questions like, oh hey, like, you know, what are you guys doing? Like, how are you? You know, how'd you do this? But even the people that fucking play this game, even some of my guildmates, kind of like make my like brain hurt. No offense to you guys. Most of you guys are all not bad, but some of the people, like, you ask questions and they completely miss what you're fucking saying, and then, like, you're just like, why'd I even bother asking? It was a waste of fucking time. You didn't even get what I said. So, you know, I was just like, whatever. And they usually will figure it out, like, right after I'm done, because I, like, mock them, and they're like, oh, wait, hold on, no, hold on, man. I got it now. And then it all comes together. How are they selling pure Critium shards? Fucking 3 mil a pop, dude. Although, I actually can't believe that they are, but I gotta do 4 more of those runs and I'm done with that. What I want to check though is well, actually, you know what, I kind of want to, where's the fucking enchanter? So you know how this is gonna go, this kind of shit. But let's try to enchant some of this gear up a little higher. Oh shit, just knocked over my fucking mic. If I can get this to hit 12, I'm gonna stop. But honestly, from what I can tell, it's probably not happening with the way that that's going. Nice, dude. That was convenient. That's the one thing I'm not a big fan of when it comes to this, having this setup here with the mic. It's, literally anything I do can potentially knock it over. And it's not very convenient. You know? I'm gonna just do 10. 8. See if I can get it. I mean, if I get it to increase to 11, I can gain like at least a couple thousand CR, but it's not that easy. Or it's definitely not gonna happen that easily. Because they obviously don't want to go up. But, you know, I gotta upgrade the gear. I gotta do something. If I don't upgrade it, it's never gonna change, so it's kind of like, I don't really get how I can't get it upgraded, honestly, at this point. It's actually kind of stupid, but like, is what it is. It's kind of blowing my mind, but it's how it usually goes. these kind of things. There we go. Alright, so that went up a little bit. What I gotta do is, I can't craft anything that I actually need here. There's my alarm. It's almost time for me to get off. Let's just do like a little bit of this one. I feel like I should have way more whetstones than I do, but apparently I have like none, so. Well, anyway, what I can say is I'm actually kind of confused because I had 409 KCR before, and I just upgraded one of these things, and I somehow lost 6,000 CR. So I'm kind of confused, but actually, on that note, I think we're gonna stop the recording. I don't actually know how to stop the recording, but